Hi, folks. I wanted to give everybody a little update on how Fuzznuts is doing, and it's a little longer than what the character allowance is on Blue Sky, and I don't feel like typing out a, you know, really long thread there. If you did not know him, you would not know anything had happened. I mean, he seems fairly normal, and it's only because, I've had him since he was a kitten that I can tell there's some things that are off. And when I say off, I don't mean necessarily that they seem to be serious. He is more cautious about doing certain things than he normally is. It's the best way to put it. And he might be a little less active than he usually is, but that's not saying a heck of a lot. I mean, he is, after all, a cat. But I don't think he's had another one of those episodes because I know, he was definitely feeling the effects from it for almost a day afterwards. But he's, then you'd think, man, there might be something a little off with him, but now you wouldn't necessarily think that unless you knew him. I want to thank everybody who's reached out to offer their words of support and offered to chip in money if I need it. And I'm gonna need it, folks, because the earliest I will have time to get him to the vet is Saturday, assuming they have an open appointment, because America. And that's if I have the money, which I don't because I have to pay my fucking electric bill. My power company does not give a significant grace period for being late on your bill. You get a week. And if I don't pay the power bill this week, they will cut my power off before I get my next check. I can pay the bill and maybe have enough to cover a vet exam, but I won't have enough to eat off of. And I'll be honest, I probably won't have enough to cover the full amount of the vet bill. And depending on, things, they may not even see him unless I cough up some money ahead of time. They've never done that before, but, that is always a possibility. But that's where I am right now. Go to the show's website, tparkatheist.blogspot.com. There's the ID. You can use it PayPal to send me money if you can. But yeah, without help, I'm not going to be able to afford to get him into a vet. So that's where we are. Like I said, there has not been a repeat as far as I can tell of the previous instance, so maybe it was just a one-time thing, but I don't know. So that's where we are. Regardless, I thank everybody for the kind words and the well wishes. So I will keep you posted on everything around here.